What if I told you that you could memorize everything forever? Your brain has the same memory capacity as someone who can memorize 50,000 digits of the number pi. What's the difference? They know a secret technique that is over 2,500 years old. It's called the memory palace. And by the end of this video, you'll have built your first palace and will never forget important information again. It's not just a theory, it's a precise technique used by memorization champions and ancient scientists. Let's unlock your brain's hidden superpower. Here's the harsh reality. Your brain forgets 50% of new information within an hour. Within 24 hours, you've lost 70% of what you've learned. That presentation you studied for hours, half of it is gone before you even start talking. We live in an age of information overload, but our brains still work the same way as our ancestors, who needed to remember where they left their spear, not where they saved an important file. The problem isn't your memory, it's your method. You're trying to memorize abstract information in the most boring way possible. But your brain is designed to memorize stories, places, and vivid experiences. The memory palace technique was invented by ancient Greek and Roman orators who needed to give hour-long speeches without notes. They discovered something incredible. Your brain has unlimited space to store spatial and visual memories. Think about it. You can navigate your childhood home perfectly in your mind. Remember every detail of your favorite movie, or remember exactly what happened at your last birthday party. This is your natural memory power. The memory palace utilizes this spatial intelligence. Instead of trying to memorize random facts, you place information in familiar places in your mind. Your brain perceives it as a story taking place in a real place, making it almost impossible to forget. Memory palace method. Here's how to build your first memory palace in the next 5 minutes. Step 1. Choose your palace. Choose a place you know incredibly well. Your home, your school, your workplace. The more familiar, the better. I'll use my apartment as an example. You need a loose path through the place. Front door, living room, kitchen, bedroom, bathroom. This will become your memory route. Step 2. Create vivid images. This is where the magic happens. You don't memorize boring facts. You create crazy, memorable scenes. Let's say you need to memorize your shopping list. Milk, bananas, bread, eggs, and soap. At my front door, I envision a cow blocking the entrance, splashing milk everywhere. In my living room, a giant banana sits on my couch watching TV. In my kitchen, slices of bread are dancing on the table. In my bedroom, eggs are bouncing on my bed like trampolines. In my bathroom, soap bubbles fill the entire room. The weirder and more colorful, the better your brain remembers. Advanced palace techniques. Action principle. Don't just place objects, make them do something. The static images disappear, but the action remains. That dancing bread? Much more memorable than just standing bread. The rule of emotion. Add feelings to your images. Make them funny, shocking, or exciting. I remember my soap bath because it was hilariously funny. Personal connection. Relate the memory images to people you know. Instead of random eggs, imagine your best friend throwing eggs at your bedroom wall. You'll never forget it. Creating your system. Once you master one palace, you can build an entire empire of memories. Palace number 1. Your home for daily tasks and shopping lists. Palace number 2. Your school for study materials and facts. Palace number 3. Your workplace for presentations and meetings. Palace number 4. Your childhood home for long-term information storage. Each palace can easily hold 20 to 50 pieces of information. That's thousands of items you can recall instantly. Pro tip: use the same route every time. Always enter through the front door, always follow the same path. Consistency makes recall automatic. For students, turn textbook chapters into palatial rooms. Historical dates will become scenes in the hallways of your school. Math formulas will become crazy experiments in your science lab. For professionals, client names and data live in your office palace. Presentation moments become scenes in your conference room. Important deadlines become dramatic events in your workspace. for everyday life. Passwords become stories in your bathroom. Important phone numbers become action scenes in your kitchen. Never forget another birthday or anniversary. Practical exercise. Let's practice right now. I want you to memorize these 7 countries in order: Japan, Brazil, Egypt, Australia, Canada, India, Norway. Choose a memory palace. Your home works perfectly. Now create the story. Front door. A sumo wrestler from Japan blocks your entrance. Living room. A carnival from Brazil takes place on your couch. Kitchen. An Egyptian pyramid has replaced your refrigerator. Dining room. A kangaroo from Australia eats at your table. Bedroom. A Canadian mounted policeman sleeps in your bed. Bathroom. An Indian elephant takes a shower. Back door. A Viking from Norway guards your exit. Walk this route 3 times in your mind. I guarantee you'll memorize all 7 countries in perfect order. Common mistakes to avoid: mistake number 1, making images too boring or logical. Your brain ignores ordinary things. Make them weird. Mistake number 2, changing the route. Stick to the same path every time or you'll get confused. Mistake number 3, rushing the visualization. Take 10 to 15 seconds to really see each scene in detail. Mistake number 4, not repeating. Walk through your palace regularly to refresh your memories. Implementation. Plan week 1. Master one simple palace with 5 to 10 items. Practice daily with shopping or to-do lists. Week 2. Expand to 15 to 20 items. Try memorizing a deck of cards or phone numbers. Week 3. Build your second palace. Use it for work or study material. Week 4. Put several palaces together. Start working with complex information, such as presentations or textbook chapters. Your 30-day goal: instantly memorize more than 100 pieces of information using your palace network. Here it is, the ancient secret that memory champions don't want you to know. Your brain isn't broken, it's just using the wrong system. With memory palaces, you can remember anything forever. Imagine never forgetting important information again. Imagine impressing people with your incredible memory. Imagine having the confidence that comes from knowing that you can learn and remember anything. The method that helped ancient scholars give flawless speeches could help you pass an exam, give a brilliant presentation, or simply remember where you put your keys. Try building your first memory palace today with this country exercise. Go over it 5 times, then test yourself tomorrow. You'll be surprised at what sticks. If this technique just blew your mind, hit the subscribe button. I'm revealing more brain hacking secrets every week. And trust me, you won't want to miss what's coming next. Leave a comment and tell me what you're going to memorize first with your new memory palace. Your transformation into a memory wizard begins right now.